everybody, Jonathan here for 1 Minute Walking Tours. Anyone a Beatles fan or John Lennon fan certainly knows where we are. We're standing in Central Park right next to Strawberry Fields, and we'll go over there in a minute. Knows that this is the famous Dakota, the building where John Lennon was living when he was murdered in December of 1980, and the gate where he was murdered is right there, right along 72nd Street. I feel it is, to my taste, a little in poor taste to go over and video there. Man was murdered, so I'm going to do it from here. The Dakota is named that because when it was completed in 1884 by an architect whose name, my hand to God, I can't pronounce. It was considered so far from civilization that it might as well be in the Dakota Territories. For those of you who don't know, there are two states in the United States named North and South Dakota. North Dakota borders Canada, South Dakota then of course borders North Dakota. They're both very sparsely populated states to this day. But of course, like everything else, New York City eventually catches up with you, catches up with Central Park. And then there were these stately homes and apartments. Judy Garland, any number of very famous people have lived here, not just entertainers, but thinkers and poets and so forth. 4 years after John Lennon's death, the park will open on what would have been Lennon's 45th birthday, which is quite sad. I didn't know he didn't make it to 50, but one does live, if you're a Beatle, like 10 lives in the amount of time that most of us, when we reach 45, have lived. There was already a Strawberry Fields in Central Park, named obviously for the song, but when Central Park Conservancy, now they are kind of a quasi-government that holds sway over Central Park, and they're funded by many moneyed interests here in New York City who live in these gigantic buildings around Central Park on both of the upper sides, upper east and upper west sides. They kind of hold sway over what's considered New York City's backyard. They decided they would rebuild it as per Yoko Ono's desires or wishes, that the memorial to Lennon's life and his ideals of peace and artistic, I'm going to get past this horse here, his peace and thoughtfulness and artistic ideals, that it be a living memorial where one can come and contemplate and think and feel, and it's actually very lovely. I try to be as apolitical as possible, but there are few topics as politically charged as history. When Rudy Giuliani was mayor, and not just crazy person Rudy Giuliani, he decided there needed to be a curfew here in Central Park's Strawberry Fields because people would come and play music and so forth, and it needed to be out by 1 a.m. Giuliani, when he was mayor of New York, was bucking for promotion inside the GOP, and he decided busting heads in Strawberry Fields after September 11 was a good idea. So, if you will, I can't say too much because people are playing. This is New York City after all. Hey, garbage truck. Civilization at work. Obviously this is it, and this is Central Park Conservancy. They keep this all together. I don't want to say too much because people come up and they sit around the Imagine sign, so I'll walk us up there. And it's beautifully maintained considering the millions of people who come here. Oh, I think he stopped. There was a musician playing a minute ago. The famous mosaic that says Imagine is actually a gift from the city of Naples. And people come, and you can see, take their picture. So increasingly on the other Beatles' birthdays, people will come up, light candles, sing songs. It is really a nice spot. I'm not sure it's a quiet spot anymore with all the music, but I think John Lennon would approve. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Please like and subscribe to our new YouTube channel. We'll go new places and do new things together.